à toutes et à tous, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un autre épisode de Genshin Impact. Du coup, aujourd'hui on va faire une mission, du coup. Parce que du coup on avait un peu exploré, mais du coup on va continuer un peu les missions. Du coup c'est juste en bas là, du coup on va y aller. Hop. Tac. Ok, c'est... Ok.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the... Monster? Yes. What's your point?
Oula, qu'est-ce qui se passe encore?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
D'accord.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power.
Okay.
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then.
Okay.
We shouldn't discuss
Bon,
important matters out in the open.
Ok. Ben on y va.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
Tac.
In
Je suis
fact,
désolée si vous
despite being
m'entendez
referred
encore
to as a city,
parce que du coup je
Mondstadt
suis
is a
malade.
nation.
Du coup, c'est pour
Though
ça que
Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be
oui,
the
c'était
most...
dimanche. Dimanche dernier vous n'avez pas eu de vidéo parce que ma voix
Makes sense,
était
given the
cassée.
tone of that woman just
Et du
now.
coup encore
So
aujourd'hui
rude.
je suis encore malade.
It's
Voilà
a
voilà.
crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you
Ah, on
able
va
to
savoir du
analyze
coup
it?
qu'est-ce que c'est ça.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
Désolée si vous
Though
entendez
I
du bruit,
wouldn't go
c'est mon
getting your
chat.
hopes up. They're incredibly ancient
Ils sont
texts,
assez
not to mention...
mouvementés aujourd'hui.
Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Ok.
Anyway, the crystal would be better
Du
left
coup
in the
apparemment
hands
ça
of my
fait mal.
cutie.
Ok.
It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grandmaster.
Ouais, si.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Oh non, Paimon.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers.
J'adore Paimon. Je la trouve
Storm
toujours
Terror's
incroyable.
rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance, May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Ok. C'est perturbant, attendez. Voilà, c'est bon, perturbant. Allez, quand même. On y va. Zou. Alors, du coup, nous c'était... Ah, du coup, il faut qu'on parle à Paimon. Oui, Paimon. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy.
Oui,
He
oui.
looked just like that guy down there. See? See?
Ok.
Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Ok. Bon, du coup, la personne bizarre. Bonjour.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Ah, il faudra qu'on emmène l'enquête, c'est ça? Ok. Là. Non, je voulais pas faire ça. Là.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
D'accord, maintenant il faut qu'on le poursuive. Là. Ok. Ok, du coup c'est là. On emmène notre enquête. Du coup, ça veut dire qu'il va monter. Ok, alors. Ah bah, il est là. Ok.
What is to be sung transpired in days
Je
of
vous
yore,
laisse avec la cinématique.
when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber. only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence. But the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are...
Ok. Du coup, on apprend,
Oh,
on
that's
apprend un
right.
peu plus.
You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Je ne m'en vais.
Dvalin? Who's that?
Je ne m'en vais.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Okay.
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Ah oui, du coup là on donne.
Isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? What?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
Oh non.
He was once such a gentle child.
Ah,
Now
encore une
so full
cinématique
of
que
rage
je vous
and
laisse avec.
suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Ok, bah du coup c'était une petite
really do have some wonderful
cinématique.
abilities. Someone like you is
Ouais,
going
elle
to
est
end
très
up
belle,
getting
par contre.
written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so
Elle était
bright
très
should she
belle.
stand in the
Alors.
light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey, where are you running?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Ah,
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know what?
désolé, excusez-moi.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Bah on va
But did
continuer un
he
peu
just say
cette
symbol of
quête.
Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You
On va
can't
continuer un peu
miss it!
cette
Surely you
quête
still
et
remember!
après je pense qu'on pourrait on pourra s'arrêter ici. Désolée hein, que c'est court mais j'ai encore un peu mal à la voix. Mais je vais pas non plus m'arrêter de pas tourner de vidéo. On est où là? Je suis perdue. Je suis vraiment perdue. Ah c'est bon. C'est bon, j'ai revu mes repères. J'ai revu mes repères. Alors. Il y aura plein de trucs aussi à faire, je crois que des quêtes secondaires, etc. Mais bon, pour le moment, on a cette quête à faire. Oui. Pardon, j'ai baillé. En vrai, je pourrais me téléporter, mais bon. J'ai pas trop envie de me téléporter. J'ai trop envie d'écouter la musique de Genshin. Et le paysage, etc. Et comme ça, on ramasse nos petits trucs, comme d'habitude. On ramasse tout. La règle d'or. Oh, on a un coffre là. Ça fait un moment qu'il est là. Je l'avais pas vu celui-là. Ouais. Ah voilà.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Amber. Ah, je commence à mieux arriver à jouer Amber. Je commence à mieux arriver. Ah, je suis vraiment désolée si vous entendez des chats ou des bruits. Je suis vraiment désolée. Ils sont un peu excités aujourd'hui, on va dire.
Oh? What are you doing
Ah
here?
tiens. Ah oui, c'est moi qui dois passer les tiens.
Though I was just wondering if you would happen
Ah bah
to follow
d'accord.
me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Ok.
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oh non, 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 non.
My eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that
T'as
green
niveau
guy?
15.
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Get him!
Ça fait n'importe quoi là. Ouh.
I'll race you there.
Tu te calmes.
No one escapes my sights.
Ouh. J'aime pas ce mob, je le déteste. Je l'aime pas du tout. Mais bon, il faut le vaincre. C'est dans la mission.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
On va y arriver, hein.
I'll race you there.
Je suis bloquée.
That's cheating.
Toi. Ok, je sais. Voilà. Je terre. Là, là, là. Arrête de partir, bien loin là. Ah, il m'esquive en plus. Hein.
the
Ah, bah,
dragon
voilà.
wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that
Okay.
so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides... His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product.
Degra...
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for... That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of the wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Feels...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with... As a result, not only did I not manage to... Yes, it was you! So to make up
Was
for
it?
it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre to...
Ok, ben on fera ça la prochaine fois. Allez,
Bet you
on va
can't keep
s'arrêter
up with
ici.
me.
On va s'arrêter ici. Et on va faire la prochaine fois. Donc merci d'avoir regardé. N'oubliez pas de liker, commenter. Et je vous dis à très bientôt. Bye bye tout le monde.